All right, welcome back to another episode. Back down the pin here again, chasing a Jew. I haven't had a video for a couple of weeks now. I've had a little boo-boo, cut myself trying to be a tradesman. So I think I'll stick to fishing from now on with that. So I haven't been able to get that wet for a couple of weeks, so off the water for a little bit. But yeah, back out here at the pin, chasing another Jew. Just got one, so I will bring you back to that in a minute. But yeah, hopefully I can put another one together. There is a shark around, or at least a couple of sharks after that last one come in. I looked at the sounder and did see a shark down there, so I'll get the real heavy gear out if I do find them again and hook up. Otherwise I'll probably chase a flathead on the flats or something like that, or have a little look around some new ground and try something a bit different today. So see how we go. But yeah, back to Jew. Sorry, I'll do some other videos, some other species soon, but for now I'm just loving these Jew too much, so I'll keep at it. Alright, so I've got a new setup with the sounders in the boat now. I've moved my Helix 9 from the bow up there down to the back here. Just makes it easy because I fish off the back most of the time, so it's going to be easier for me to see. So basically this sounder here is running off a transducer that's on the electric motor, and then this sounder here is running on the transducer on the back of the boat. So what that really does is it gives me a bit of a heads up. So I'm mostly watching this unit here because that's at the front of the boat, so I'll see something coming through there first. And then the good thing about having two is that you get that sort of heads up, but also you get confirmation when you think you see something there, and then it comes through on the other side. You're like, yep, that's definitely fish or whatever. And then you can move around and move over towards the fish and cast at them. But the other thing is there's just such a long distance between the front and the back of the boat, so to be able to get almost 6 meters head start is a big heads up for that sort of thing. So the other advantage too is I can move the electric. So for example, let's just have a look at this here. If I start tapping the electric and moving, it's moving the transducer, and it's moving it so I can get like a look in front of me or behind me or left, right, because once the fish come off the actual scan, you just don't know where they are, and being able to move the boat around, move the scan around, at least just gives you that sort of pinpoint accuracy of which way they are, and it's sometimes which way they're moving the current, stuff like that. And then obviously I've also got my sim rad here for GPS as well, so that's just following the track there, so I can see where I'm going along the ledge there, and I'm not going to go in too shallow or too deep. So that's just a little rundown of how I've changed my sounder setup on the boat. Noisy birds. Yeah, which I find a big advantage, having as much information as I can get about where they are when I want to cast. So by the time the lure hits the bottom, it gets into the strike zone, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where the fish are. Yes, got him. Got him. Good Jewy. Alright, had to work hard for that one. And looks like I got a shark on me as well underneath the boat. Yeah, definitely shark under there, so next one I have to get the heavy gear out, I think. That's a big fish though, that's a good fish. That's over a metre. Yeah, yeah. Hey? How big is it? I'll be over a metre. All right. Nah. Yeah, yep. All right, we've got probably a smidge under 1.5 meters there. It's a nice dew. 3/4 ounce fork flex. Trying some BKK jig heads for a bit of a change, something a bit stronger. He's well and truly eaten that. I felt that bite so good. All right, let's get a bit of a look at him. All right, there we go. Call it 1.4 meter of nice dew from the pin bar here. Swallow that lure right down. I'm going to keep that one for feed. That's a good size fish. The old forky flex. Alright, let's bleed him out in the live well, and I'll throw him on ice. All right, so he's brain spiked, cut his throat. I'll wash him off a bit. Let him bleed out a bit better through that. All right. Then we'll throw him on ice. Oh. You know you miss one when you get one of them back. Damn. So just a change of scenery as well, you know. So problem with the bay is you get like, you know, 4 or 5 boats right on where they are. It's hard to fish, you know. Well, it's just you can't get to where they are, sort of thing, you know. Whereas here's not too bad, you know. Usually the fish are like down there, sort of down along there, and there's no one around, so it's nice and easy to fish it. I think you can get them all along here. If you just randomly drifted and hop on a lure, you're going to pick them up everywhere. But I just go along and try and find that really big school that's pneumatically moving around. Today they're just sort of really sitting around. After I caught that one earlier, they've just sort of been a bit funny. But usually with the running tide, because there's not much current either here. Maybe it's over the other side, but when the current's along here, they're just cruising with the current really fast. So I've got to move around a lot to stay on top of them. But usually when they're like that, they bite pretty good. Whereas if they're just sort of mooching around, they're like, yeah, whatever, you know. Might have to pack it in though, I can't seem to catch one. Alright, so that's the day done. Back at Cabestry Point. No other fish except for that dew. A bit quiet today, got decelerating tides coming off the back of the full moon, so not ideal tides for fishing, but you know, good enough to go out and have a crack, you never know. So that's this week's episode. Hopefully I'm back with the hand and doing them regularly now, so I'll catch you next one. Catch you guys.
I think the Coast Guard. Yeah, he's left the keys in. I should just jump in. Yeah, we'll bring it back. He's going chasing Jewies just up here somewhere.